And it looks like the purple guys have seen them and they're starting to fight off the green invasion force there. Hey, what is going on guys? Bluestick Ape here and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Clay Soldier Battles. And this is pretty much just a part 2 to the episode I made a couple months back. Some of you guys might actually remember that episode and it did really well and it got a ton of support, so I thought why not do another episode on it. So anyway guys, as you can see on this map, there's absolutely tons of Zeppelins I could use, but today I picked this awesome ship right here and I think it looks really cool compared to some of the other ones down there. And as you can see here, I've made like a little loading area where I can drop off the clay soldiers to attack some enemy ships, so that's going to be really cool in today's episode. So if I go over here to the enemy side, this is the massive ship that I'm going to be attacking in today's episode. As you can see, it has massive guns on the front here, and this is the area where all the clay soldiers are going to be defending from my massive attack. Alright guys, here we are on the first round. I've just loaded in about 6 stacks of clay soldiers, and they've got parachutes and weapons and everything they need to fight this epic battle. And for the enemy team, you can't really see them because they're a bit too far away, but I've put in about 12 stacks, but they're a little bit less armored than my special force guys up here. So I really do hope our team wins this battle, but anyway, for now, let's go ahead and start up the Zeppelin mod here. I just got to right click on the ship there. Here's our ship here anyway, and let's start moving forward. And look how awesome that is, guys. I think that is such a cool mod there. It allows me to fly ships around. And let's speed it up here. Let's go flying past. Let's do a little turn over here and get over to the top of their ship there. Awesome, look at that, we're flying through the air on a massive Zeppelin. That is awesome. Anyway, let's continue flying our ship towards the enemy. So I pretty much have to position this little drop area right over the top of the middle of their ship. So anyway, let's fly it forward here. Let's do a massive speed boost. There we go. We're going really fast right now. I'm gonna stop it right there. And so here we go, I've just stopped the ship up above there. All of our clay soldiers are getting ready to parachute down onto the enemy. And this is probably the first time you guys are seeing the enemy up close here. So there's actually so many of them, as there would be on a ship of this size. Let's go ahead without further ado and jump into the first battle here. I'm going to fly back up to my ship and grab out my lime dye. This is how we're going to be luring all the clay soldiers off the edge. You guys probably know that if you see my videos. So let's grab all of our special force clay soldiers here. Get them over to the edge. I should probably give them some more parachutes just in case they don't have any. Let's just drop a couple more down. There's a few guys hiding in the back. Let's go and grab all of them there. And I think we're looking pretty good. So anyway, let's go ahead now and break down these first couple of gates. And now we can parachute them down finally. Let's go guys. Jump off the side there. And they should be jumping down. Oh, this might... It looks like a few of them are going to go off the edge of the ship there. So I think... Other than that, they're looking pretty nice. There's like a massive cluster of clay soldiers. And I think, yeah, they're going to make it on the ship, hopefully. Let's go for an aerial shot. Yep, they're going to make it nice. So that means we're going to be able to get the enemy. We're going to get to the enemy pretty easily here. So here we go. Here come the massive group of clay soldiers parachuting down. And they're about to touch the enemy ship any second now. Here they are. They're all bunching around. And there we go. They're starting to fight the enemy. Wow. That is so much going on right now. So it looks like our guys are really outnumbered, I think, there. There's just so many purple clay soldiers, but I think they're doing a pretty good job considering that there's about twice as many purple guys as there are of my team there. So there's like a massive brawl going on here. There's like so many purple dudes. They're kind of just crushing my teammates, unfortunately for me there. But I think they're doing pretty well. There's like some guys over here. Let's go on like the perspective of one of these guys. Oh, I better not put TNT down. Let's go into this guy's viewpoint here. He's running around smacking some purple clay soldiers. He's taking a lot of damage though, unfortunately. So I think this guy's going to be down soon. But let's have like a little overview of the battle. And yeah, it is not looking good for our teammates here. Unfortunately, our green guys got completely destroyed. Look at all these dead green soldiers here. So that attack was a massive fail for the green guys there. That is 1 point to the purple team on that first round. So it looks like I'm going to have to regroup my soldiers and grab out the reinforcements. And we're going to try again in round 2. Alright guys, welcome back to the second round, and as you can see, I am not messing around this time. I've put in about 15 stacks of green clay soldiers, and they're pretty much maxed out. I mean, they got fully sharpened sticks, and they got fully upgraded armor as well. And as you can see down here below, I've put in stacks of enemies. There are so many of them, but this time they got a little bit less armor, so they don't kill as many of my green guys as fast as they did last time. And there's about 16 stacks, I think, down here as well. Anyway, let's grab our green lure out here and grab our massive bunch of green clay soldiers. And that is an awesome stack right there. Let's go ahead now and open up the front gates and get ready to parachute down. There we go. There goes our massive force parachuting down. Let's go, boys. Jump on down there. And that is going to look insane once I go for a little look there in a second. So let's get as many as we can down. Unlike last time, we got a few left behind. And look at that, just a massive cluster again 12 stacks of clay soldiers. This is going to be an epic battle in just a second here. So I wonder if these purple guys are going to see them in any second now. We should see them start like running around and towards the enemy guys. Here they go. And there we go, they're all coming down now, right into the heat of the battle there. And it looks like the purple guys have seen them and they're starting to fight off the green invasion force there. And there come the rest of the purple dudes, and this is a massive battle right now. Wow, this is probably one of the biggest battles I've done on my channel. There is so much going on right here. So it definitely looks like we have more even numbers this time. The green guys definitely have around about the same number, and they do have that epic armor upgrade, so they should be doing a better fight than the last round, which was a complete failure. So far I'm seeing a lot of dead purple guys and not many green bodies, so this is looking really good. Let's go on the perspective of one of the green dudes here. Let's go and take control of this dude and just smack up some purple dudes. Wow, there's so much damage going on right there. You can see all the clay soldiers getting smacked into that corner. But I'm actually seeing a lot of green guys still alive. This is looking really good for my team here. And nice, I think there's only like a couple more purple guys left. And we should have this victory in the bag. Nice. So that is definitely a win for our team there on the second round, thankfully, since that first round was a complete failure. And this time we did really well. So now we can actually move on to the next stage, which is attacking the main HQ of the ship. So anyway, guys, let's move our clay soldiers up here. Let's grab them all. Grab all the guys up the back there. And I think that's about everyone here. Let's go and attack the main HQ. And I'm just having a quick look at the enemy HQ here, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty tough fight. There's quite a few stacks of clay soldiers in there, and they actually are armed with gravel, which means it's basically like they've got guns. They can shoot from pretty far away, which will be pretty hard to take on in that small environment in there. So here's our army back here. They're all geared up. I gave them some more health, so they should be at maximum health right now. So let's go now and start luring them over to the main HQ. So hopefully we do a pretty good job like the last battle. These are the same soldiers as well, so I didn't put any more in. There's still the exact same amount from the last battle, so I might need to put in reinforcements. I'm not really sure yet. Let's go now. Look at these eager soldiers. Let's bring them over to the front gates here. Open up the doors, and there we go. They're going to start fighting all of the defenders inside the main base there. And there's so many bullets flying. I didn't know how many guns I gave them all, but anyway, it looks like I did give them so many weapons right now. You can see all the guys at the back there are shooting my green clay soldiers, and all of their armor's actually being taken out. That is not good for my soldiers. So it looks like they're kind of just barging through the front entrance. They're breaking down all of the defenders there, and I think they're doing a really good job right now. I'm only seeing a couple more purple guys left, and I think our attackers are doing so well right now. There's a couple more guys in the officers' dining room now. They've all ran back to the dining room. This is going to be their final fight, I think. And look at these dudes back here. They're just chilling. This guy's sitting under the table hiding. But here come all of my attackers breaking through those doors there. And they're not going to stand a chance there. So they're just going to go ahead and finish off the last couple of purple defenders. So anyway, that's another point for the green team there. And that wasn't really a big surprise. They did really well, just like the last battle, thankfully. And just for a bit of fun, on today's final battle, I decided I would get the purple team to release their giant super weapon, the giant clay soldiers. As you can see now, they're eyeing off the green clay soldiers. These guys are ready to crush the tiny little green clay soldiers. They're about like 20 times the height of a regular clay soldier, so we'll see how the green army puts up against these two giant super weapons. Let's go ahead now and grab the remaining green clay soldiers, and these guys have been through like 3 to 4 battles, I think, so they're pretty worn out by now. They have low health, I think, and their armor is all destroyed, so we'll see how they put up against these massive clay soldiers. Anyway, let's drop the lure there and get them in position, ready to fight off these remaining 2 clay soldiers. Let's break down these gates here, and here come the massive clay soldiers, and they're already throwing rocks at each other. They're knocking each other back now, and whoa, that giant clay soldier just sprayed those clay soldiers everywhere with his massive jump attack. So there you go. When he jumps there, he hits like 10 of them at once. Look at that splash damage. And there goes both of the clay soldiers now jumping on those green guys. He's splashing them all over the map. Look at that massive knockback effect. So far the green guys are just surrounding them, and they're chucking their rocks at them. And I think they're doing pretty decent damage. There goes one purple clay soldier down already. And this next guy is getting surrounded by them. So he's just going to keep jumping on him. He does a massive attack there again. And I think the green guys are doing really well. And yes, they did. So they did end up killing that final purple clay soldier. But anyway, now, as promised, I'm going to load up this ship with TNT, and we're going to completely destroy it. Alrighty, guys, here we are, the final part of this episode now. We are ready to destroy this ship. I just got everyone off the ship there and loaded it up with TNT all over the place. I just put it absolutely everywhere I could fit it. So now let's go ahead over here and grab these levers now, and now we're going to completely destroy it. Let's just spam click all these here. Let's click all of them, and let's go and check out the damage. There it goes now. That is destroying the whole ship. The TNT is spreading like crazy throughout the entire ship right now. And I've actually got to light some of the rest of these on fire. Nice. It is spraying everywhere. Look at that damage right now. You You can see all the beds and everywhere where the clay soldiers were living. And that is going to be GG, boys. That is a complete annihilation if you ask me. Look at that. You can see the inside of the Zeppelin ship and everything like that. That was a complete victory there for my attacking team. So anyway, guys, I really do hope you did enjoy this episode. And as always, remember to drop a like down below if you do enjoy these types of episodes. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.